Well, with us right now is someone you may remember who was on our show in the past, Gina Watson, who is South Bay Jewelry, is the owner of South Bay Jewelry. And you are, and I don't know what Gigi is. I know what a GIA gemologist is.
Yes.
What's Gigi?
I'm a graduate gemologist from
Okay.
the Carlsbad, the Gemological Institute of America. So I deal with diamonds and estates, and that's my expertise for the last 35 years, Ken.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I knew what the other one
Yeah.
was. Yes, because I remember looking for my wife's engagement ring, and I became very educated about what GIA means and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
So I'm no expert, but that I knew. Now, we're going to talk about a great program you have, and it's called the Legacy Program. And as I alluded to earlier, people often somehow, whatever happens, inherits or come by all kinds of neat little treasures and things and jewelry and stuff, and even as you have here, some silver pieces, serving pieces, hairbrushes. They maybe look at things and go, is this worth anything? Is it real? Is it junk? Is it just shiny?
Exactly.
Am I right?
Exactly, Ken.
Yeah.
So I designed the Legacy program because it helps people sort through their treasures and their heirlooms. And these are items that are in boxes. Most of the time people bring them into me, or I go to their safety deposit box, or I come to their home. And we look at all of these items, and I help them decide what is real, what is of value, what is basically the legacy, your legacy to your family members or to your loved ones. What are you actually want to leave them? And what of the treasures do you want to sell and put that money in your pocket now? But basically, what is it that they're going to acquire that they're not going to want, and that could help you with your situation in your life today?
Exactly. And of course, there's two values in all these, right? There's the actual value of what the piece is worth, but then there's the intrinsic value, there's the emotional value.
Correct.
So there may be times that people look at something and you may say to them, well, you know what, this really isn't worth all that much, but to them it is. And then on the other hand, as you said, they may have some pieces that are like, well, this isn't something that I really need, or maybe my grandparent or my mom never really cared for this. She just kind of threw it in a box, and then you're like, well, guess what?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Well, and that's true, and we don't know until, and a lot of times people don't take out their items, and it's been in a box for 20 or 30 years. So when I actually go through their estate with them, we look at items, and I can say to them, well, this is mostly gold, and it is dated, and most likely the children are not going to want this piece.
Right.
So I look for things that the children might want that would be wonderful for the parent to gift them. And at that point, we even go in and we mark the boxes. We put Mary's name on it and John's name on it, and we tidy up. It's like good housekeeping is the way I like to look at it. And it makes my clients happy, and it fulfills a very great need for them. And it's been a great privilege for me to have the Legacy program and to help our clients here in the village.
Now, when you look at some of the stuff you have here, what people may not think about, and in the larger box here, you have what it looks like, candlesticks and serving pieces. And I told Gina that we got something that my dad had. It was his mom's, excuse me, a box of serving pieces. And the fun thing was we were looking at going, what are these weird different little treasures here? So you told me before you came on, thing as you suggest is bring in your stuff, all of it, and figure out what it is, maybe just for your own satisfaction, and kind of wondering, well, what is this? What was it used for? And you can help with that, right?
That's correct. And once again, like a lot of jade beads, we don't know if this is real jade or if the jade is of high value. With our gemological background, we can test a lot of our gemstones on our premise in Aliso Viejo, our location there. I have a gem lab that I can do all the testing. If we need to go further than that and send it to a lab, we can do so. diamonds, pearls, any gemstones, anything of value, you know, vintage pins, signed pieces. These are things that I'm going to find, believe me, in your box. Coins, sterling silver, any of the knickknacks, I'm going to find it. So I always encourage my clients, I want to see everything. And it's so ironic, Ken, because when they'll discard a box and they'll say, Gina, oh, that's nothing. And I'll say, no, 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 please bring it in. And sure enough, I can come up with money in that box.
I like you said coins as well, and that's really good. But I love all these different treasures you brought in. I told Gina beforehand, she brought this box in, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, it looks like something you'd see in like in Pirates of the Caribbean or something. I mean, the way you have it set up, it's really kind of neat.
Yeah.
But again, you know, you have the boxes of different things. Maybe this is paste. Maybe this is real.
That's correct. Yeah.
Get it checked out.
You need an expert, and that's what I am. I've been working in the village for almost 35 years. I have wonderful stories that I'll share with you later about some of the beautiful clients that I've had here and their families, their multi-generational families that I've dealt with. So I'm definitely here to work with my clients here again in the village and their clubs and reach out, and most importantly to help you go through these things, put the money in your pocket today, decide what you are going to give to those loved ones, figure out your good housekeeping, your good planning.
Right. Yeah, definitely. And you've worked with estate planners and auctions and insurance agencies, appraisals.
Yes.
You know, that's it. If I may, if somebody wants to come in to get something appraised for insurance reasons, can you help them with that?
Oh yes, I'm recommended by insurance companies, attorneys, to look at appraising items. So a lot of times when we go through your items, that's one of the things I'm going to do is talk to you about, you know, what do you have on the appraisal on this? Do we need to update it? So we're going to be consulting with you of several different things. So,
and as I said, Gina's been on before. We've known her for a long time, and this is what she does best.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, definitely. And we have to mention too, you can come up to your Aliso Viejo location. Where is it exactly?
It's right next door to OPA in the town center.
Sure.
And I've been there for 17 years, and then in Oak Brook Village for over 30.
Yeah.
We moved from Oak Brook to the town center. Yeah. And also, I'd like to reach out to the clubs here in the village. And
what a great guest to have on.
Yes.
I mean, seriously.
It'll be fun.
Yeah,
it'll be fun. We'll have some wine and some cheese, and come over and have a good time at the clubs. And if you need me to come to your house, I'm definitely available.
Yeah,
I'd love to help.
Definitely. And I have to mention what you're wearing here. This is I look at that. It's like the Wonder Woman movie is coming out. Doesn't this look like the Wonder Woman necklace? That's great. I love that.
Yeah, you
just need a cape.
Certain treasures that I like to buy and keep for myself, Ken. So.
No, I love it. Yeah. Hey, up in Aliso Viejo, you know where that is. It's by the stadium theaters and all that area. The number is 949-643-1777. SouthBayJewelryOC.com. So go to that website, and whether you have things you want to get checked out, maybe you want to go up there and see what she has available to purchase, all kinds of different things. And I know you're going to be on again.
Yes, I will.
It's great to see you.
Thank
it's
you,
good to have you back. It really is.
Ken. We're very blessed to be here, a part of the village, and it's good to be back with my friends on Channel 6.
All right, good to see you again.
Thank you, Ken.
All right, we're running out of time. Have a great weekend.